Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Masters of the Universe Origins Buzz Saw Hordak. So this is one of the deluxe figures, I think they're called. So he comes with like his Horde crossbow thing, a spear head. Try to cover that. Fine, if you want to do it that way. So you get a smiling face and you get an extra one of these buzz saws, which does have the Horde symbol on it. Whether or not it actually shows up properly though is another thing. But he is probably the first of the Origins figures that hasn't really been able to stand. I think partly because of the gimmick that the figure has, and partly because of his cape, which is a very nice cape. I never owned a Hordak when I was a kid. Always wanted one after watching the early 2000s series. So you can see he's got the cape, and you can see how far it stretches out the back. He probably has the loosest joints that I've encountered with any of the figures as well. But he has the articulation at the hips, sort of thing. It's a little hard to rotate. He's got very loose boots, like very loose boots. Does have the ankle articulation on both feet. I do like the Horde armor though. Articulation at the elbow and at the shoulder. I believe all of this pulls apart. Now with Hordak, I see, and there's this like angry face. So I think to change the heads it's simply a pull up, but I like this face because it's, it's the evil face. Really nice Horde symbol on the chest too. Now this dude has a gimmick unlike the others. So in his chest is this buzz saw, and you have to push it in until it clicks, and then the button is this thing connected to his cape. Now this thing has a lot more power in it than I was expecting, so hopefully it doesn't damage the Lazy Susan. So I don't even know if that got caught on the camera or not, but without it in the chest, that's what the chest looks like. So this can just simply sit in there, you don't need to push it the whole way in, which is a very handy thing. And then you get his Horde crossbow, which, because it's like a solid white, it doesn't really go well with my background. But you could probably give it a nice, like a dark wash or something. So he tends to be quite sort of top heavy. Obviously that cape really stretches back quite a fair way from his backside, so I think it affects the balance in that. But he is nicely detailed, and if you zoom in on his face, you might be able to see like the little bumps and stuff that are on it, and the detailing around the collar. So he is quite a cool figure. In New Zealand he was only available from the warehouse as far as I'm aware, and I don't know if there are any warehouses left in New Zealand that actually have them. I will leave a link down below, but last I looked all of the stuff was sold out online, so you'll have to find someone with a local store that might have them, and that wasn't a great deal of people. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.